being paid traffic when going online or trying to set up a new online business. Now, even if you have a Facebook page, the likelihood is that it's been a bunch of family and friends that have liked the page and a few offline clients, and it's probably, for an online business purposes, not got enough likes to really make a huge difference to that traffic building process coming into your funnel. Now, that doesn't mean you buy likes, but it does mean that you will probably run some kind of paid promotion to the right audience. And we've already talked about niching the audience so we know their interests and their age and stuff like that, to actually build an audience for your online product. And the sort of promotion you can run would be a page like campaign. You could also run a click like if you love abs, if it was your get abs fast system type page. So that's not really asking them to do much, just click like. You can also do things like, if you're posting blogs, that they have to like your page before they can read the rest or get the information that you're sending. And that could be videos and all sorts, and that will be built on a template as well. So the first rule is that you actually need to build this audience. Then you want to look at engagement. Now, obviously, there's going to be things that you can do that are unpaid for engagement as well. But all of you will have noticed the reach on Facebook pages has gone down because Facebook are trying to encourage people to spend money on advertising. So although there are many ways to influence people on Facebook, you are going to probably have to look at even paying for engagement. So by paying for engagement, we would mean things like boosting blogs, boosting videos, all sort of relevant content to your niche audience. So what are we talking about budget wise here? Well, initially you'd probably, if you were to say that I've got 100% budget on all my Facebook, for building the audience, depending on the size of likes on your page and how relevant they are, you'd be looking at 10 to 20% of your total budget to build the audience. A similar amount, 10 to 20%, to improve engagement. So people don't just like your page, but actually engage with your page, share your page with others, that type of thing. Now, your final 80% then is actually on the last part of the process. So building an audience is 1, engagement is 2. The last part of the process is conversion, which is not necessarily to sale. While you work online, going straight from all of this straight to sale, even when you're also email marketing, which really comes into this process, is incredibly difficult. Whereas straight to sale offline, so in other words, they go into a gym, they get a free consultation. During that consultation, you sign them up, is a lot easier because you have that face-to-face contact. When you're looking just purely at an online business, they don't have that so much unless you take them onto a Skype call with video. So really, conversion normally at this point means sending them to a landing page with your offer, which is your free opt-in, which hopefully by now, given the amount of videos you've seen, is completely irresistible, and that then takes them onto your email process. Now, it's not the only funnel you can do when you do this conversion. you can actually do a bigger funnel, and just be aware that the more stages you have in a funnel, a smaller funnel, a conversion funnel, the more likely it is that you can get drop off. So if you could go straight to an email or a landing page for sale for whatever product and service it is, you might have a blog or a video that is particularly relevant to this product and service that you're selling, that you then drive the traffic to that first, then from that you retarget people who've clicked on that and you show them an advert that goes to a landing page for sales for the product and service. And this retarget, so that's a paid advert and that's a paid advert, and this retarget comes from having a Facebook tracking pixel on the relevant page, which would be wherever you're housing your blog or video. And this tracking pixel will then build you an audience of people who have specifically already seen something, and then you use that audience for this advert. So I hope I explained that reasonably well for you. So this is your normal audience over here. Now this is our preferred method, because we know that the more people hear of you and about you, the more likely they are to actually convert to sale. And it might look initially more expensive because you're talking about a paid advert here and a paid advert here. But if it's a more targeted approach, the likelihood is that conversion to sale will go up. Whereas when we're doing something very, very basic, then we're going to be spending a lot of money up here to potentially get 1 or 2 sales here. And of course, everything you do is then also backed up by an email campaign for those that didn't initially convert. You can actually take your email list and put that into a Facebook audience in itself. So actually the only people to see an advert are those who are already on your email list. In other words, they've shown an interest in something you're doing. You might well import that email list over to Facebook and just advertise purely at them. Right, so we could talk about Facebook advertising and strategies and funnels in a lot more depth, but that will do for now for your basics on building up some paid traffic to conversion.